Peppa Pig, Happy Hannukah. Peppa and George are visiting their grandparents. Peppa smells something wonderful and potatoey. I'm making latkes, says Granny Pig. A latkes is a potato pancake. It's what people eat on Hanukkah.
Wow!
What's Hanukkah? Peppa asks. Hanukkah is a festival of lights, replies Grandpa Pig. People celebrate the Festival of Lights all over the world. Tonight we will celebrate too. Long ago there wasn't any electricity, says Granny Pig. Do you know what uses electricity? Peppa thinks about it. Television, she says. That's right, Peppa. There wasn't any television. There weren't any light switches either. Back then, you needed fire to see in the dark. That gives Peppa an idea. Let's play a game, she tells George. We'll pretend we lived long ago when there was no electricity. Peppa turns the light switch off. It's dark. What can we do without light? Granny Pig asks. Peppa thinks about it. Then she gets an idea. We can make a fort. Together, Peppa and George find cushions, pillows and a blanket. They build a fort with all of their material.
Wow!
But just as Peppa is about to add the finishing touch, George knocks it down. George, Peppa says, that wasn't very nice. George giggles. The pillows are everywhere. Oh no! Peppa can't see them because the lights are off. I can't put the fort back together now, Peppa says. Grandpa Pig has an idea. Why don't we light a candle? He asks. Grandpa Pig lights a candle and Peppa and George can see. Peppa and George start to put the fort back together. But before they're done, the candle has burned through. Oh no! It must have been very hard to live without electricity, Peppa says. Granny Pig turns the lights back on. Long ago, there was a light that lasted for 8 days, she says. We celebrate this miracle by lighting the candles on a menorah. It has 8 candles, and each night a new one is lit. Tonight is the 8th night of Hanukkah. So that means, Grandpa Pig starts to say, all the candles will be lit, chimes Peppa. They also light the tallest candle in the middle. It is called the Helper. Do you play any games on Hanukkah? Peppa asks. Yes, Granny Pig says. One of the games is called a dreidel. A dreidel is a spinning top. If you win, you get chocolates. Hooray! Peppa and George cheer. They like games. They like chocolate. Granny Pig gives every player a handful of chocolate coins. They each put one in the middle. Then she spins the dreidel. It lands on a little letter that is called a nun. A nun means I don't get any chocolates, Granny Pig explains. Now it is the next player's turn. Grandpa Pig spins the dreidel. He gets a letter called a shin. Oh no! Grandpa Pig grumbles. A shin means I have to put a chocolate in. Go look, Peppa, says Granny Pig. What did the dreidel land on? Peppa crawls under the table. It's a gimel. That means you win all the chocolates in the middle, Grandpa Pig says. Peppa smiles. I love Hanukkah, she says. Happy Hannukah. Hanukkah is the festival of lights. It is celebrated in the Hebrew month of Kislev, which usually falls in November or December. People celebrate Hanukkah in lots of different ways. They always celebrate the miracle of light. On Hanukkah, a special candle holder called a menorah is used. On the first night, only one candle is lit. On the second night, only two. By the 8th night, all candles are lit. The candle in the middle of the menorah is called a shamash. That means helper in Hebrew. People use this candle to light the other ones from right to left. Many families eat latkes, jelly donuts and other food that's covered in oil to remember the oil that burned for 8 days. Families also play dreidel or spinning top. This can be played with candy, cookies or even gold coins. Some families also give gifts on each night of Hanukkah. Often those gifts include money or donations for those who need it. The end. Little Library. Peppa Pig, Peppa's family. Peppa Pig's family loves different things. Have some tea, dollies. Peppa loves her doll's house. George loves Mr. Dinosaur. Rawr, dinosaur! Mummy Pig loves her computer. Daddy Pig loves his car. Let's go for a drive. Granny Pig loves her parrot. Pretty Polly. Grandpa Pig loves his wheelbarrow. Time to dig up the carrot. Peppa and Grandpa Pig love making vegetables grow. Peppa at home. There are lots of fun things to do at home. Peppa eats spaghetti in the kitchen. Yummy, yummy! Peppa plays hide and seek in the sitting room. Coming, George! Peppa and George have a splashy time in the bathroom. The bubbles are tickly. Peppa and George have bunk beds. Night, night, George. Good night, Peppa Pig. Peppa's friends. Peppa loves dressing up. So do her friends. Peppa is a fairy. I can do magic. Susie Sheep is a nurse. I'll make you better. Danny Dog is a pirate. I'm looking for buried treasure. Pedro Pony is a clown. I can make you laugh. Candy Cat is a witch. I can do spells. Meow. Rebecca Rabbit is a carrot. I like carrots. Peppa has lots of fun dressing up with her friends. Peppa's favourite things. Peppa Pig has lots of favourite things. Chocolate cake, delicious. Her new red shoes, spaghetti. I'm going to hide this in my tummy. Her secret box. Can you guess what's inside? Bedtime stories. And her teddy. You're so cuddly. But her favourite things of all are muddy puddles. Peppa at playgroup. Peppa Pig is busy at playgroup. Good morning, Peppa. Her teacher is called Madame Gazelle. Peppa sees all her friends at playgroup. Susie, Danny, Candy, Rebecca, Pedro. Peppa likes painting pictures. Do you like my pretty flower? Peppa's favourite lesson is ballet. Peppa loves going to playgroup. I'm a graceful ballerina. Peppa's garden. Peppa Pig likes playing in the garden. She rides her bicycle with her friends. Whee! She has picnics with George. Teddy says I can have his cookie. She helps Grandpa Pig grow fruit and vegetables. Yummy, yummy strawberries! She plays Piggy in the middle. Throw it to me, Mommy! Being in the garden is so much fun. The end. Peppa Pig Puddle Playtime. Peppa and George have found a puddle. It is very big and very muddy. Hooray! George scoops some mud into his bucket. Says Peppa. I love playing in muddy puddles. Touch the shiny bucket of mud. Mummy Pig has come outside with her umbrella. Time to put on your rain clothes, she says. Peppa and George go to get changed. The rain makes their puddle even bigger. Wow! Touch the shimmery raindrops. Look, says Mummy Pig. Someone else likes jumping in the mud. Peppa gasps. A little green frog has hopped into the garden. Touch the bumpy frog. 3 ducks have waddled up to see Peppa and George. Do you want to play with us too? Asks Peppa. The ducks jump into the muddy puddle. Touch the fluffy duck. Hello, snorts Daddy Pig. I hear there's some puddle jumping going on. There is, giggles Peppa. Jump in, Daddy. Peppa loves muddy puddles. Everyone loves muddy puddles. Touch the icky, sticky mud. The end.
Hi kids, did you have fun watching this video? Then like and subscribe for more.
Peppa Pig Magic Mirrors. There is a new mirror in Peppa and George's bathroom. George thinks there is another little pig in the room. It's a mirror, George, says Mummy Pig. You can see yourself in them because they are so shiny. This gives Peppa an idea. Come on, George, she says. Let's go and look for other shiny things. Peppa and George find Daddy Pig downstairs. We're looking for shiny things to see ourselves in, says Peppa. Why don't you look in these spoons, suggests Daddy Pig. Daddy Pig gives Peppa and George a spoon each.
Wow!
They can see their faces in the spoons.
Hooray!
My face looks funny, says Peppa. Now turn the spoon around, says Daddy Pig. I'm upside down, cries Peppa. How does that work, Daddy? It's simple, says Daddy Pig. Concave surfaces reflect light waves inversely to their origin. Peppa looks confused. Is it magic? asks Peppa. Yes, replies Daddy Pig. Peppa and George search for more shiny things. They meet Susie Sheep outside. Look, Susie, says Peppa, showing Susie her spoon. I can make you turn upside down. Wow, how does it work? asks Susie. Magic, replies Peppa. Peppa, Susie and George look for more magic things in the garden. They find a big muddy puddle. I can see the sky, says Susie. Just then, Pedro Pony and Danny Dog arrive. Did you drop something in the puddle? No, we're just looking at our reflections just like a mirror, says Peppa. I know where there are some really funny mirrors, says Danny.
Hooray!
The children head to the fair. Roll up, cries Miss Rabbit. Come and see my wobbly mirrors.
Wow!
Everyone goes inside Miss Rabbit's tent. Peppa and Susie look at their reflections in a funny-shaped mirror. What's happened to my body? asks Peppa, giggling at her wobbly reflection. Danny is looking in a different mirror. His face and body look very wide in this one. I've got all squishy, says Danny. George has found a mirror that makes him look huge. Grrr, says George. He thinks he is as big as a dinosaur.
Wow!
Pedro's mirror is the strangest of all. Look at my neck, says Pedro. It is as long as Gerald Giraffe's. Why do we look different in each mirror, Daddy? asks Peppa. It's very simple, says Daddy Pig. Illusions of optical differentials, biconvex. Everyone looks a bit confused. So is it magic? says Susie. Yes, it's magic, he replies. Outside the tent, Mummy Rabbit has brought her twins, Rosie and Robbie, to see their auntie, Miss Rabbit.
Hooray!
Hello, sister, says Mummy Rabbit. How are you? I'm very good, sister, replies Miss Rabbit. Daddy Pig and all the children come out of the tent. It was amazing in there, says Daddy Pig. And the mirror out here is amazing too. I can see two of you. It must be magic. Silly Daddy, says Peppa. It's Miss Rabbit and Mummy Rabbit. We don't need a mirror, says Miss Rabbit, because we look so alike. Well, we are sisters, says Miss Rabbit and Mummy Rabbit together. The end.
Hi kids, Did you have fun watching this video? Then like and subscribe for more.